Hello, Excel users and lovers. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. I'm Marvin from Digital Access Network, and today we're going to answer the simplest data questions using the filter feature in Microsoft Excel. It's going to be a quick one, so without wasting any time, let's jump over to our data set. So we do have a data set here that captured our cells. Okay, it sells data, and we track the company where a particular product was sold, the products that we sold, the discount band, the units sold, the manufacturing price, the sales price, and the gross price. And over this side, we do have an end goal. We want to be able to compute the overall total gross sales for our two products, that's Paseo and Montana products. Then we also want to be able to filter out the products whose sales price is above $25. Then thirdly, we want to pick out the top 15 products with the highest units sold. Okay, so this is our data set once again. So for us to achieve better results, it's always recommended to have this data in a table. The table brings so many amazing features as you're working with data in Excel. So what we are going to do, we are going to convert this data set, this range, into a table. So I have to select everything. So how do I do that? I Control A, and all my range is going to be selected. Then I Control T, and the Create Table dialog box will show up. So since everything is selected, I always have to check my table has headers. That's if my column headers have got names. But if you don't have names there, you're free to uncheck it. So Microsoft will assign random names. So since mine has got the names, then I'll just click on OK. So we do have a table now, and the only way to tell whether it's a table is that we get an additional table design tab that has so many other things. So it's also important to give our table a name. So let's call it sales data. Okay, so like we said, so enter. So like we said, a table comes with so many features. So let's head over to our questions. So first, we want to be able to get the overall total gross sales for these two products. So we head over to the product column, which is this, and then click on this drop down. Now maybe what I didn't talk about is that the moment we insert our data in a table, one of the features that tables give us is the filters option. Okay, so we are able to filter up things. But in other words, if you can't access, if you're not using a table, you can get the filters feature here. You can head over to data, make sure you've selected anywhere in the data. You head over to the data tab, and it's this option here under sort and filter. So currently, because we have filters on, we had the drop down, but if you want to get them off, you just have to make sure it's not active. So because we want it to be active, I'll click on it. So the moment we activate it, we get drop down on each column. Okay, so let's answer our question. We want to get the overall total gross sales for Paseo and Montana products. So I'll head over to my drop down here, and as you can see, there's so many ways we can filter. But then I will head over to my products here, and then first of all deselect everything, then select I'll select Paseo and Montana, then I'll click on OK. So Montana and Paseo have been selected. So we scroll down, we want to see their gross sales over here. So towards the end, we only have the numbers, but how do we activate the totals in a table? So like we say, tables have got so many features. So we shall head over to the table design and check total rows. Okay, so now we have a total here. So in brief, this is the total gross sales for the two products, that's Poseo and Montana. Yes, so I'll scroll up and then we answer the second question. But before we do, we have to come back to this column, the products column, and we clear the filter. We don't want to apply more filters on data that has been filtered. So let's clear the filter, and then everything goes back to the way they are. So the second question wants us to find the products whose sales price is above $25. So we head over to the sales price column, click on our drop down. Now there's something amazing that we're going to apply. So we head over to the numbers column, then greater than. So we opt for greater than. So we want Excel to filter out the products whose sales price is above $25. So I'll write in $25 and then click on OK. So these are the products, as you can see, these are the products whose sales price is above $25, as you can see. Okay, third question. Before we answer it, remember we come back to the column that we've applied a filter, then we clear filter from cells. Okay, then we hit data goes back to the way it was. So now we want the top 15 products with the highest units sold. Okay, so again we head over to the units sold column, click on our drop down, number filters, then we head over to the top 10. Okay, so don't let top 10 deceive you. We can change to anything that we want. So I'll put in 15 and then click on OK. So these are the products. These are the top 15 products. Okay, top 15 products, as you can see. So mainly I'll clear the filter. Mainly we've been able to answer the 3 questions. Bye for now till we meet again.